up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid. It's titled Beyonce versus Brandy drama, the feud that's been brewing for years. So after I reacted to the other vid, someone sent me this and said, no, this is the real reason that they don't deal with each other. Okay, people trying to put it on Beyonce, but it's Brandy. I was like, oh, okay, let's get another perspective. So let's see what's going on in this supposed history. Let's watch.
Hey you guys, so yesterday I did a video about Brandy's account leaving some shady comments under a picture of Beyonce on a fan's page. So her account commented, I dare you to come down here again and take a picture with me. It will go viral. Then she said, that's my outfit you down here in. And Brandy's account came out with a statement from management basically stating that her account got hacked. So everyone was saying like, we all know who did that because Ray J had just posted a video calling Beyonce and Jay-Z out. Now Beyonce has been a big fan of the Boys Mind tour with Monica and Brandy, and she has been to 6 shows, okay, showing a lot of love to this tour. However, Ray J came out and said that Beyonce does not speak to Brandy, has not taken any pictures with her, and he feels like it's disrespectful.
Like when they come to the show, come say what's up to Brandy.
Child, we already reacted to this.
Like now, tea is coming out. Okay, now there's a video going around of Brandy passing up Beyonce backstage and not saying nothing to her. Take a look. But the real tea was spilled by Lauren on the Breakfast Club. Now, she let it be known that basically...
It did look like they walked past each other, or Brandy walked past her, but I couldn't see Beyonce or what her reaction was or which direction she was facing. I don't know.
Brandy does not...
But it is a little odd, though. It is a little odd. You know, in the other vid, I'm like, okay, they don't have to deal with each other, and I still feel that way. But it is a little strange, especially if Beyonce went to 6 of the shows. It's like, it is a little odd.
Because she ended up being way more successful than her. Take a look.
I got so many phone calls yesterday. They're like, they don't fool with each other. Like, they don't. But from what I was told is that, you know, at one point there was a cordial relationship. I was told that Kelly Rowland and Brandy actually used to be pretty close, but even that has subsided in years. But yeah, there's been this whole thing. And from what I was told from the sources is that, you know, this kind of lingered from, you know, Beyonce came up and became the girl. Like Brandy is the girl. And they both are still phenomenal, iconic women in what they do. But at some point during Beyonce's climb, things kind of got a little bit rocky, and they haven't established anything better friendship-wise from that point. So
I mean, you could say that about literally everybody else. Beyonce has outperformed them all. Okay, she has surpassed them all. So that don't seem like enough reason for Brandy to not like her.
Basically, these two ladies just don't click. They don't really have anything to say to each other anymore, and that would explain why neither one of them go out their way to speak.
Because in that case, what the fuck, she surpassed Monica as well, even more than she surpassed Brandy. So what?
Each other while Beyonce is backstage during the tour. Now, I was really shocked to hear that Brandy had some type of jealousy towards Beyonce and her success, because Brandy is still that girl. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but Brandy came out way before Beyonce. Brandy hit the scene in 1994 with her self-titled album and her single, I Wanna...
Listen, Brandy will always be a legend. I just did my Spotify Wrapped. It's up on my Patreon right now. Check it out. Link down below. Support your girl. But I have an old school Brandy song on my top 100 for the year. So yes, she will always be that girl. Okay, everybody respects Brandy and knows her greatness, but she is nobody's Beyonce. And that's fine. Everybody doesn't have to be a Beyonce, but I just personally don't believe that she would go out of her way to avoid Beyonce just because Beyonce was more successful than her. Like, that just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I don't know. I don't know this woman.
Down really put her on the map. Now, her first album did extremely well. And she was only 15 when she came out, and that album sold 6 million copies worldwide. Not to mention, shortly after that, she became a major TV star with her hit show Moesha. I think we all used to watch that. And by 1998, her and Monica had teamed up for their legendary hit song, The Boy's Mine, which won a Grammy. So by 1998, Brandy was a well-established star. Only 18 years old, and she had sold over 20 million albums worldwide by that time. But in 1997, Destiny's Child hit the scene. Now, they didn't make a huge splash when they first came out. They had their song No No No, which did pretty well, but then they made a decision to team up with Wyclef, changed the trajectory.
Yeah, that was the remix. That's what I'm singing. Cause the slow one, it's okay, but nah, the one with Wyclef, oh, he took it to another level
of their entire career. So they came out with the No 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 remix featuring Wyclef, and that's when their career took off. And in 1998, they came out with their self-titled album, and that album sold 1 million copies. But it was their second album, The Writings on the Wall, that came out in 1999 that really did it for them. Now, that album sold 8 million copies and put them on the map with 4 charting songs, including 2 number-1 hits, Bills, and Say My Name. Now, to be real, Say My Name took them to another level. I mean, that song connected them to all races and all cultures. It wasn't just a black thing anymore with Destiny's Child.
All these women are iconic. Well,
Say My Name.
No shade to Michelle. I was doing that to the other one. What is her name? I don't even remember. But when I say these ladies, I'm mainly talking about Beyonce and Kelly and Michelle too.
The song came out, and that's when people started noticing Beyonce. But let's remember, Beyonce was always the lead singer of the Destiny's Child group, and they grew to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, girl groups of all time. Now, during their career, they sold a total of 52.2 million albums worldwide, and then Beyonce was born. If you get what I'm saying, and I don't really think I have to go into the details of her career because we all see it till this day. I mean, Beyonce has been on top since their hit single Say My Name, and even when Beyonce went solo, she was still on top and has been on top for almost 30 years, which is basically unheard of, especially during this time. It's only been a few artists who has been able to transition successfully from a group to a solo career and be on top for an extended period of
decades.
So Brandy is allegedly jealous of. And Brandy is a queen in her own right. She had a very successful career. But Beyonce took things to another level. And again, that is what she cannot deal with. And I think Brandy just kind of feels like she got overshadowed because Brandy came out before Beyonce. So it could be that I was out before you, I was more successful than you, and now you passed me up. It could be an ego thing, but let's be real. It's very few people Beyonce didn't pass up. Brandy wasn't the first or the last. So again, I'm very shocked.
That's why it doesn't make
Brandy
sense.
is feeling some type of way.
I don't trust Lauren or whatever her name is. She's talking about, people have been calling me. Girl, who? Who are these people? You didn't say it was a solid source. You didn't say it was somebody close to Brandy. You just talking about people. Girl, people could be some random niggas on Twitter. Like, who are these people? Like, I'm not taking that.
It's definitely jealousy if these allegations are true. But I want to hear what you guys feel about this situation.
Girl, what else we got?
Okay, I'm 40 and I'm a music lover. So people keep talking about this Beyonce and Brandy situation while Beyonce's not saying too much or taking pictures with Brandy. Let me put it out there, okay?
Clips. What's what you talking about? Okay,
Beyonce is human like all of us. Years ago, Brandy, Brandy, Miss Cinderella was on top of the world, okay? So a lot of people was beneath her, and she looked at them that way.
What the hell? How you know? She ain't tell you that.
Black is something. And then said Beyonce was country as hell.
I don't know. You were just asking me and the girls a whole bunch of questions. Why y'all do this? Why y'all do that? Who are y'all serving? It was a whole bunch of questions.
That's funny because, Brandy is from California. Gang. I mean, people from the South are country. That's not a bad thing. That's not a slur. Like, I lived in Texas for a couple years, and that's how I felt about everybody I came across. Like, y'all country as hell. But it's not a bad thing. It's a fact. Y'all country. Okay, y'all in the South.
Oh my God.
And remember, we just gotten back from Jamaica. I was like the color of just really, really chocolate. And I remember you were like, ooh, girl, you are dark.
So Beyonce probably...
Okay, I can't defend that. It's giving... First off, y'all are the same complexion. So it's giving she had some colorism, internalized colorism going on. So I hope she sorted that out. What is this clip from? What were they talking on TV? So, if we want to reach, you know, we could reach and be like, oh, and Beyonce's light skin, so, you know, but who knows how long ago that was. It looks like a very old clip. And I don't think we can jump to the conclusion that Brandy is jealous of her. Beyonce hiding from Brandy is relatable. Girl, what?
Brandy? No, because Beyonce ate that up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. Protect your peace at all means, queen. And if you don't mess with that girl, you don't need to interact with that girl. And unless she probably hid because of like celebrity politics.
I don't really like listening to people on TikTok give their analysis because shut up. Y'all, it's clear y'all just randomly picked up y'all phone and start yapping. I prefer to watch these commentary channels where they, you know, did some level of digging or research and found some clips to throw together or whatever the case. So, I don't know what to believe. I don't know these women, but yeah, I don't think the narrative that Brandy is just jealous of Beyonce makes a lot of sense. I feel like a lot of women in the industry is jealous of Beyonce or has been, but I don't think that would cause them to completely avoid each other, like, to this degree. Like, there has to be more to the story. And I said in the other vid that they don't have to fuck with each other like that. It's okay to understand that you don't click with the person or you don't get along with them and keep your distance. There's nothing wrong with that. If y'all in the same spaces, y'all in the same spaces. I mean, she did, you know, show up to support Kelly. So it's like, she don't have to take a picture with her if she don't fucking want to. The hell? Like, I don't agree with that at all. So I don't think neither of them is in the wrong. I just think people love to pick and poke and, you know, speculate. People like to, you know, gossip and they like drama, but I don't think it's that serious, and I think everybody should just mind their business. Go to the damn show and just watch the show. Like, this is extra. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.